Pain and raw emotion today in Michigan. A judge hearing arguments over whether the teenager who carried out a massacre in his high school should spend the rest of his life in prison. Maggie Vespa has alarming details.
In a Michigan courtroom today, agony on display. Victims' families crying as prosecutors played never-before-seen surveillance video of the 2021 Oxford High School shooting that killed 4 and wounded 7. Video the judge directed media not to show. A teacher describing hiding in lockdown after being shot.
Sent my husband a text message that just said, "I love you," active shooter.
Ethan Crumbly often looking down, emotionless, as Oakland County prosecutors argued the now 17-year-old should serve life in prison without parole, the harshest possible penalty under Michigan law for a rampage that haunts first responders tasked with running past the wounded to stop a killer.
Something we weren't prepared for is, how do you push past a child that needs help?
Crumbly pleaded guilty last year to 24 counts, including first-degree murder and terrorism charges. Prosecutors leaning on his social media posts showing off his gun, video of him at a shooting range, journal entries about torturing baby birds, and a video of Crumbly describing his desire to kill.
I understand my consequences. I understand that people put me in prison for this.
Crumbly was 15 at the time of the shooting. These proceedings are known as a Miller hearing. They're required since a Supreme Court case struck down mandatory life sentences without parole for minors. Defense attorneys argue he can be rehabilitated, that he came from a violent home and wrote about wanting help controlling his anger.
The fact that a vile offense occurred is not by itself enough to warrant the imposition of life without parole.
A judge declining to let Crumbly's parents attend the hearing, each facing charges of involuntary manslaughter for investigators say giving their son a gun for Christmas despite signs he may be violent. Jennifer and James Crumbly have pleaded not guilty tonight, both via their attorneys declining to comment. And prosecutors say these proceedings could last into early next week. Among those still expected to testify, several students who witnessed the massacre.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.